Hey guys, welcome back to Vanuatu, and we are playing today in the final of the PVFA Shield. And guess what? It's our old Nemesis we're playing in the final. Yet another game against Amicale. I feel like I'm getting sick of seeing them. They've become our Darth Vader. It's time to power up and take down the dark side. Let's bring home that double right after this. Hey guys, there's no news. We've played no games since the last one. This is the last game of the league season, the domestic season, before we get into the O-League. We are supposed to also be registering our squad, which I think happens straight after this game. I won't take you through us registering our squad because that's going to be really dull for you, but that's the next step. Our form is strong, their form is inconsistent, they are the favourites, and guess what, we're playing at their ground again, like all the time. Into the team selection, and I feel like there's not much changing I want to do at all. Let's just make sure everyone's fit. Everyone is fit bar Figueras, and I think I've got a strike on. Boom. Okay, that'll work. We're going to go with that, because if Michelle Hodge gets booked and gets suspended for the beginning of next season, I'll worry about it then. Just the standard 4-4-2, Mamani in goal, Hodge, Obed, Power, the left back whose name I can never remember, Tanis Sapa, there we go, Lake, Briggs, Japu and Isa, Figueras and Petty. They're lining up in the 4-2-3-1 with that two defensive midfielders, the same way they always play. People to watch out for, of course, are the goalkeeper, Peroni, the Italian centre-half, Marshall, the Scottish centre midfielder. These three are Viole, Cooper and Fred, who are always a threat. Like I said, Cooper is by far the best player in this league, it's just ridiculous. And Vakataka the striker, who always scores against us. Good times. Pick up where you left off, I demand victory. How much a boost? Oh, whatever, it's probably a boost. I just want to get this over and done with. We've been up and down against Amicale in our meetings so far. We've played 4 times, we've both won 2. There is no middle ground. I want to kind of get the edge on them this time though. I want this to be the first in a long line of victories as we start putting them down. That's the plan. Like I said, we're heading for world domination. That's our plan. We're going to make this club, Sheffield United, the biggest club in world football. And if we are going to do that, we have to make Amicale a distant memory. So enjoy it while you can, boys. We're coming for you. Nothing's really happened. 15 minutes in, we've had all the shots. We had 2 shots. They've both been on target. They've had nothing. If we can stop having a single shot all game, that's pretty much a good deal for us. The right side of midfield has been incredibly ineffective. Even better, because it means Tanisap is doing his job. They've also decided to start fouling us. Brilliant, that's what we like. They're getting frustrated. 25 minutes, not a single highlight. I love it when we'll just play one game, it'll be a big game, it'll be a final, playing a big team, and nothing happens. Figueras has got the ball through to Lake. Lake finds, I thought he was going to find Isa. It's been a good link up for us. Briggs has found Isa there. Isa's found Tanisapa. Tanisapa's put the ball across. Nothing was stirring it. Briggs has found. It's a whole scramble, but Ricardo Petty finally got the ball out of the scrum, and he's put it away. We're 1-0 up. The double is on, boys. First season in Vanuatu, and the double is on. Now I know there's a domestic treble available. We can do that next year, I'm sure. But the double is on, and that's a good start. Coming into our first season, getting a double, it's a strong start. And who knows, maybe we can get really lucky and the O-League is on the table too. It's not. Let's no illusions, it's not. But we're doing well, we're controlling the game. They still haven't had a single shot on target yet. We've got another free kick. Lake flicks it over the top. Miljovic has somehow managed to pick it out the air, but that's fine. Because we're still winning. And I don't care as long as we're winning. I'm a pretty simple guy. Coming up to half time, it's still 1-0, but they've got a corner, and this is bad. Marshall gets it over. Viola Mamani has picked up. We're going to hit them on the break. We might well do. The highlight hasn't stopped yet. Come on the break. Huge ball upfield. Hoof! Kaltoga, though, finds Obed. Japu now. Like this, we control the midfield. Briggs has found Petty. Petty's got time. Bakataka Sakalalo has found a ball over. Mamani has made a save. They've got another corner. If he can keep this clean sheet till half time, that's still a win. They may have had a couple of shots on target, but that's fine. Oh, Vakasaka, I told you he always scores against us. It was inevitable. We're not going to panic. We knew he'd score, because he always bloody does. Another goal, Maelstrom. Neither goal so far has been pretty, but they've done the job. 1-1 at half time. Still not too bad. Like I said, it's been up and down. We've been pretty much even over the course of the season anyway. You know, in the league we only finished a point apart. It's not been huge drama. Players are reacting positively. They're ready to walk through walls. That's what we like. Okay, let's start the second half. Now, hopefully we can do something to get ourselves the lead back. We've got a corner. Keepwell Lake has put it over the top. Power. Don't know how he missed that. We've got another corner, and Lake's going to take it again. Lake back in the mix, and Namatat, whatever. Lake has put it back into Briggs. What's Briggs got? Briggs has got a really broken sense of direction apparently, because he did nothing with that. It's been alright so far. It's been okay. They've got another corner though. Cooper's going to put the ball across. Marshall. Tanasapa saved it off the line. That's a lucky escape. The game's finally picked up some action though, so you guys have got something to see in this final. I'm not really rushing to make any changes just yet. They've made one. They've brought on Leonetti, who I'm guessing must be Italian or Swiss. Process of elimination, boys. Italian. There we go. He's a striker as well. He's a bit out of position, but whatever. We'll go with that. I don't care, as long as they don't win. 63 minutes played. They're starting to bring on the subs. That's a good sign. Power puts the ball right through. We made no effort to chase that down. He's just going to stand there forever. Come on, someone do so. Come on, they're building from the back, boys. There was a long ball over the top. Vakasaka Sakalau. Mamani's managed to tip it wide. He's having a good game today as our keeper. And they've got another corner. Cooper's going to put it across. Can we get rid? Power's cleared it, but it's only as far as Cooper, and Cooper's put it back into Viola. Ooh, he's feeling confident if he's having a pop from there. It is looking like that time we start looking at making some changes, boys. I'm not sure if this game goes into extra time or straight to penalties, and that's a real concern because I should have checked that. Let's go to the tactics screen because they've used all their subs now. I've just spotted that. Choices. I think we are going to bring on. We're going to bring on Keon Lee at right back, so that we just make some rearrangements. No, not that rearrangement. Let's pause the game. Let's do that. Briggs and Lee, because Briggs and Lake, sorry, because Lake's been good there. Drop Briggs back to right back so he can make way for Keon Lee. We are going to send on Kalo for Japu, because I think Kalo can do something decent ball with that will do. It's fine. Do some just defending like a defender. And then up top, Figueras is looking tired. Don't know if Laptas can do target man. He can do it, so there we go. We go again, boys. And I know there's people going, oh, if this penalty's coming up, you need all your strikers. That doesn't matter, because nobody at this level can take penalties. Lee's put a ball across though. Leonetti now with the break. He's found Bakasaka. Come, someone do something. I think what I'm going to do, just while we try and see this game out to wherever it's going, I'm going to try and drop our back four slightly deeper, because they are using that long ball over. I feel like we can do something a bit, you know, their method of attacking is ping a long ball over the top, Bakataka Salalalau chases it through, and then he scores. That's something we can't really rest on a little bit, you know, as much as we have been. But we're coming down to the final whistle. Like I said, I cannot remember for the life of me, because I didn't check, if we play extra time in this, if we just go straight to the penalty shootout. I think I'd rather go straight to the penalty shootout, because I'm not sure how much longer we can hold them out, although they do look really tired. It is extra time. Might work out for us, might not. Let's go into the dressing room. Tell the boys they did well. I mean, they did do well. They've still not been beaten. We've got another 30 minutes to play. Let's start extra time. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully something. We didn't concede straight from kickoff. That's a win. They've got a player injured. Marshall is exhausted. Cooper is exhausted. Our players are still, on the whole, slightly fitter than theirs, which is kind of what we like to see. First half extra time is kind of going by without any kind of real event, which is good. We've still had more shots on goal, we've had more shots on target. We looked more likely to create something. This is a good sign. These are all good signs. With that said, Peroni's now got the ball. He's gone by Isa despite being crippled. We've gone into Minecraft mode, which we all love. And Peroni's got a foul. I deliberately dropped the defence back deeper so that that wouldn't happen, and Kian Lee has scored an own goal. Unbelievable. Oh no, it's been... it's given us offside, boys. I'm not gonna lie, I shit the bed a little bit there. Cooper's now got a free kick there. If he can get this in deep over to Bakataka Sakalau, we might have a problem. He was looking for Leonetti. Giving away a penalty. It's like we don't want to win this. It really is. Come on, miss the penalty. Miss it. Cooper's going to be taken. Oh no, Leonetti's got it. He hit the crossbar and then he managed to smash it wide. How did that go for a throw? I could have sworn that went off the back of the stand. Anyway, nothing happened. We've got the game to half time. We've got extra time to half time without conceding. Let's get the half time on that. I think Peroni might have played in every single position on the pitch at this point. Like, they keep moving him around. Like, you know, I know he's good for this level, but you're taking the piss of it. He's played centre mid, he's played left back, he's played centre back in this game. He's been bloody everywhere. But it's okay. Keelan Lee's got the ball. Well, sorry, Keithwell Lake has the ball. We've only got a few more minutes to play. It's going to be a penalty shootout. I can feel it now, unless something spectacular happens. Peroni's moved again to centre half. I swear he's moved around so much. It was... And the one saving grace is that they're better attacking players. Or now Peroni's moved to attacking centre mid, and Cooper's gone to the back. The whistle's about to go. That's the game, guys. Ignore those for a second. It looks like Mamani's going to have to take a penalty, because you look at these penalty rings. Laptas is brilliant for this level. Like, he's a guaranteed goal, if anyone is. Looks like Mamani is going to have to actually take a penalty. That's an unbelievable state of affairs. I don't know why Kalo is taking... In fact, I'm going to have to do this properly, I think. Let's do this properly. So Laptas obviously steps up first. Petty. We'll send Mamani up, even though his finishing slightly dodgy. We'll send Isa up. And then of all the guys on a 1, we've got composure, blah blah. We'll let Hodge take that one. Tanis Sapper. If it goes this far, we are really in composure, so we're Lake and Kalo. Followed by Obed, Lee, and Power gets to be the 11th man. I've never had a goalkeeper as one of my main 5 penalty takers before. We'll see how this goes, I guess. Marshall steps up, scores the goal. It's okay, we're on the old-fashioned penalty system where we take them in turns though, which is good, because I always get confused by the new one. Laptas has stepped up. We need him to bury this. How the hell did he miss that? Just powered it at the goal. Laka style is going to take one now. I would love it if he did the same, just whacked it. But he hasn't. He's put it in the corner like someone who knows how to take penalties. And now Ricardo Petty's stepping up. He's really got to score. How has he missed? You know, I kept saying all the way through the league season, the playoffs, that we'd have a bottle job. And we've done it in the cup. That's the game, essentially, because I cannot possibly see Mamani sparking a comeback. He's got to score this, he's got to save 2 more, and we've got to not miss another penalty. And it's not asking a lot, really. Mamani scored, so our striker couldn't score. Unbelievable. 2 strikers miss and a goalkeeper scores. You couldn't make this up. And now Shalah's got to face Mamani. Mamani needs to be a hero here. Come on, son. Make the save. Make the save. Just guessed the wrong way. And they get to celebrate winning a trophy. It's okay. We didn't want to win it anyway. We've played okay. In all honesty, the lottery of a penalty shot, you saw the quality of our penalty takers. I mean, I can't imagine, they've probably got slightly better penalty takers than us in the grand scheme of things, but you know, that's life. It came down to a penalty shootout. Things went horribly wrong. Our best penalty takers missed, and a keeper scored. So that's the game. That's the domestic season over and done with. I will go through all this off screen because you guys don't want to see all this kind of crap. In terms of the schedule, we are, as I said before, we're coming back in 3 weeks of game time. We're playing Auckland City, who are the biggest team in the continent. 7-time consecutive winners of the O-League. And we're playing in a neutral stadium, the Stade Yoshida in New Caledonia. I don't understand why. All of our games are there. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll find out. We're going to register our squad too. That's it for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed what you've seen, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment down below because I reply to every single comment I get. If you're on Twitter, follow me. I'm at ChasingLamely. You'll find news about this save, the Liverpool save, which, by the way, this schedules now. This comes out at 4. Liverpool comes out at 9. There's going to be a podcast happening soon. It's a football podcast. You're going to like it. We're just working on scheduling of things. It's going to be fun. And it will drop on the YouTube channel as well as on the usual podcast spots. Aside from that, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you very soon in New Caledonia. Fun times.